So basically for me, I think because I love to discover and I go to a lot of places, I have faced like couple of awkward situations. But the most thing that I recall right now is one time I went to KTM. I was taking the train basically. And then there's a small store inside the KTM. And then I went inside the store and then I wanted to buy some drinks. But I just opened the fridge and I did not see anything that I like. And then I closed. So from what I understand, the lady who was like, the owner of the store, basically she was like going through a rough day. Okay. And then she was like very angry and she was going through a very rough day. And then I've chosen the wrong time to be there. And then she actually did something. When I came out from the store, she started screaming at me in Malay. And then I didn't understand what she's saying. And then I got scared. And then I thought I did something wrong, or she thought that, oh, she's going out or something. And then what I've discovered, she was angry from me because I opened the fridge. She told me, why are you opening the fridge?
So like for the longest time, we were just like, what's going on?
Wallahi, she screamed for 3 minutes. And I'm just standing there. And I called a girl and told her, like, can you please translate what's happening? Because I feel like I'm so scared.
Yeah, what did I do?
Yeah. And then she was like, oh, she's angry because you opened the fridge.
You are now listening to USIM Podcast.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nolutfa Batrisha binti Muhammad Ali, a year 2 student from the Faculty of Sharia and Law, as well as a representative from Insan, in collaboration with Strakom with this new initiative, which is the podcast of USIM Diaries. Alright, so here with us today on the episode of Assimilating in the Malaysian Culture, we have our very special guests here today, Fatima, as well as Ran. Alright, okay, so before we delve deeper into this episode, can you guys just basically give a brief introduction on yourselves?
Okay, so basically, I'm Fatima Muhammad Amin. I'm from Somalia, and I'm a second year student from FKP, and my course is Counseling Psychology.
I am Rand Muhammad Nasser. I am originally Palestinian. I take Bachelor's of English Language with Commerce at Faculty of Major Language Studies, or FBBU.
Alright, okay, so just guessing from your accents alone, we can see that they are definitely not Malaysians. And yeah, this is basically us being international students because we are all international students here. Alright, so basically just tell us a little bit about why you guys decided with Malaysia, specifically why USIM, you know?
Okay, if I go first, so basically Malaysia was not my first choice, but my siblings were studying here at the beginning. So they basically graduate from like before 2 months only. And they actually recommend me here a lot. And then subhanallah, as you see, like the destiny bring us here. And then one of the things that I choose USIM was like, thing that catch my eye was like the Arabic. For me, Arabic was very essential and very important thing, because basically my course is counseling psychology, which is basically based on the theoretical aspects. So delving or actually combining with the Arabic subject with it, like the Islamic things, was very interesting for me. And absolutely, I don't know if you know, but psychology is like Malaysia is one of the best countries that actually gives psychology course. So I'm enjoying my time so far.
I really love that she brought that feature about USIM actually, because I think all of us international students, the thing that really made us want to delve into USIM or learn more about USIM or want to be in USIM is because of the Akli and Nakli.
Exactly.
And I think that's the one feature of USIM that's very, very unique and just very interesting for us. Yeah, that's a really good point actually. So how about Ran?
Okay, let's start by why I chose Malaysia.
All right.
Actually, this is not my first time to be here. It might be a bit surprising or like a new information, but I had lived here for 8 years before that.
Wow.
Yeah, 8 years of my life. I was here with my family, of course.
Wow.
So yeah, I know Malaysia actually before.
Wait, so are you currently living in Malaysia still or not anymore?
No, we left, me and my family left Malaysia for almost 5 years ago.
Oh, okay.
So I just came back here to
Wow, you can't get rid of the Malaysia. The Malaysia is just in you. You just gotta be back.
Of course. Yeah, because Malaysia is a good country. For me, I feel comfortable living in Malaysia because I don't face, like challenges, getting used to everything because I already know Malaysia before. So this was a good thing. And why USIM? Because as I just mentioned, we have been here before. So we used to know about USIM before. We used to know about the good reputation of USIM. And one more thing to mention is that USIM is actually one of the few public universities in Malaysia that give the bachelor's programs in English, which is something very important for us as internationals. So yeah, and also I found the course that I want, the course that inshallah will give me unlimited opportunities in the future. I take English with commerce, so two fields together. So this is a good thing. So yes.
Wow, spoken like a true poet.
Exactly. I think if I add something, I feel Malaysia is like place that you never seek out. Like you never feel sick. You want to come back again and again and discover new places. Every time I go to discover like around Malaysia, I'm here like so far for 2 years. Still, there's a lot of places I did not discover. A lot of places that I did not see.
A lot of different cultures.
A lot of different cultures. The ethnicities, mashallah. No comment at all.
All right, I love that. I really love that. Okay, so you mentioned just now about like the primary differences that you see in USIM or Malaysia in general, as well as your country, right? So maybe you guys can share a little bit about some key differences that you guys have observed being in Malaysia, as well as looking at how you have been living your life in your own home country.
So basically, if I actually highlight some things, the first thing I will say is like, I will talk a little bit about the food. So
Okay,
basically,
let's get to the food
just
first.
a little
Yeah.
bit. So basically, of course, the differences of the food, like it was very different. But what's very interesting from Malaysia is like each state have a different foods. So I've went to a couple of states such as Kedah and here Nilai and so on. So I feel like each state wants you to discover a new food. So that's the key feature. And the second thing is like the weather.
The weather.
The weather is so hot here in Malaysia. Like
How's your home
wow.
country's weather?
We have 3 seasons.
Okay,
That's the
what
good
are the
thing.
seasons?
Summer,
Summer?
winter, and autumn.
Oh,
Yeah, we
you
have
guys don't
3
have
seasons.
spring.
No, we don't have.
Oh,
So we
I
have
mean,
3 seasons
yeah.
basically, but it's winter is cold. It's
Mm.
very cold.
Here it's just like summer all around.
Yeah, you gotta deal with it. That's all what you can do. And the other thing is like, of course, the different cultures that we have. Like a lot of different cultures, a lot of different, like as you mentioned before, like the ethnicities, mashallah, they have a very different cultures. So I think the cultures absolutely it will make a little bit challenge for you to adapt with it. But something very similar is like I really love Malaysia as an Islamic country that I feel very comfortable that how they practice, especially here in USIM, the religion is like very practiced. Everything is perfect. You feel more comfortable. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a key
I
feature.
really love that. I think being in USIM, one of the key highlights about being in USIM is that you feel at peace because people can openly just become themselves and become very Islamic. Because I think hearing stories about like other universities that are more like secular, like it really makes you reflect on how lucky we are to be here and having the opportunity to be around people who are also like-minded, right? So,
Exactly.
yeah.
And you guys have same ideas, same thoughts and everything. That's a very
Yes.
important thing.
Yeah, okay. How about Ran? Tell us, Ran.
Okay, what should I start with? Okay, let's start with the food, just like this lady did.
Yeah.
Okay, so before when I was living here before, I actually didn't even try to eat Malaysian food. So this time was my first time to eat Malaysian
Wait,
food.
so for the past 8 years, you haven't had
Yeah.
any... So
No.
you just eat Arab food?
Yes, Arab food.
Wow. I mean, like, there's like a variety of that in Malaysia, but wow, for 8 years.
Yeah, because I was with my family
Yeah,
here, so we used to cook
yeah,
at home.
mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
So yeah, you can say this is my first time to try usually eating Malay food. I feel it's okay, not all of it, of course, but yeah.
What are some dishes that you like?
Paprika?
Oh,
yeah.
oh.
Yeah, because it is, kind of the most acceptable food for us as as foreigners. Yes. Yeah, so this is one of the favorite foods for me. And moving to the culture, I love how Malaysia has 3 races, but at the same time, they all live in harmony together. I love that, and I respect that. And I actually being in Malaysia taught me how to deal easily with
People of
different
races,
cultures
yeah.
and respect all
Yeah.
cultures.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is it like different from being in your home country? Like
of course it is, because
they're just Arabs, is it? Like
mostly. Yeah.
But here it like opens your eyes on like the different kinds of people that you can meet.
Yes,
lah.
The different languages, the different
Mm,
slangs.
yeah.
Wow, that's another
The
whole
different
thing.
slangs.
Exactly.
Yeah, like the Kedah, the
Kelantan one.
the Kelantan.
That's the most important thing.
Yeah,
The
that's like
Kelantan
the
one is very
most prominent
interesting.
one ever. Yeah, okay. So now that we have spoken about the differences and just like an opening into you guys' opinion on how you guys are feeling about being in Malaysia, right? How about your first impression stepping foot into USIM? How was that like? Was it like jarring, or like how did you feel stepping into a completely new environment and having to meet new people and like be in this foreign environment, being a foreigner yourself? Yeah, we'll start with Ran.
How I first felt when I came to USIM?
Yeah.
It was a good feeling, honestly,
Wow.
because when I first entered USIM, I saw how people are so helpful. They all want to help. They are all so welcoming. You feel like you are not like you feel wanted. You feel wallahi, you feel like you feel you are they respect
Appreciated,
you.
yeah.
Appreciated. They respect you. They like to help you. They are trying to help you get to know everything in the university. So this is a good thing. My lecturers as well. My lecturers was so helpful. They were all trying to help me to catch up with what I missed in the studies, because I came around 4 weeks later.
Wow.
Yeah, I was
Wait, what
late
was the
for 4
situation with the 4 weeks
Visa.
delay?
Visa. Yes.
Visa.
Yeah, so everyone was helpful. Everyone was helpful. So yeah, I felt comfortable. I didn't really feel
Out of place.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
felt welcomed.
yeah.
All right.
No serious challenges, alhamdulillah.
Okay, how about you, Fatima?
My first impression about Malaysia or UC? Or both?
USIM, entering USIM.
Okay, so basically, as Rand mentioned, I think I came late as well for like 1
Visa
month.
as well, isn't it?
1 month.
What?
I was late for 1 month and a half. But when I came, everything was just fine. Like as Rand said, I felt so happy being with my classmates, where they were very welcome. My lecturers, my head of program, everything was very helpful. And when I came to like USIM is in a very strategical place. Everything is near. I felt like, wow, this is a city that I can live. Like everything is okay. The airport is very close. I can go back to my family whenever I want. That's the most important thing. I don't have to go for
It's like
really
an
long.
escape plan that you've like planned out.
Yeah, if I did not adapt to the place, I will run.
Run.
Run
Yup.
as much as I
Run.
can.
Run.
Run. I take with that.
Run will be running.
So basically, yeah, I basically felt very happy when I came here. Everything was very helpful, and as Rain said, like you feel wanted. Even the Grab drivers, they will ask you, how do you feel about Malaysia? Are you very comfortable in Malaysia? How is your friends with you, your classmates? How do you feel? Are they part to you? This kind of questions. Oh my God, I feel like he's my father. I feel so comfortable that he's asking
Especially
this kind of questions.
here in Nilai, you feel people actually like having foreigners in their country. Yeah. They feel happy when they get to know that you are foreigner. Yeah, and they like to know your opinion about Malaysia as well, as she said.
Yeah, and they try to
Yeah.
introduce you to like the foods, to the
Exactly.
accents.
They will really, some of them, they take things serious. Like they will actually like want to tell us about food. They want to treat us. They are so nice people. And even like let alone about this university itself, the people outside are very, very welcoming. Really, you feel so comfortable, and you will take some time to get used to the life here, but people around you makes it very warm, makes it very comfortable place to live in, and you feel like I want to come back. I went back to Dubai like right now to my family for like 2-3 times, but every time I was so excited to come back to Malaysia.
You miss Malaysia.
Oh, you will miss. And the food, the weird thing, I miss my food. I miss Malaysian food.
Wow.
I miss trying out.
Wait, what Malaysian food are like
For me, I like
Yeah.
it. Nasi goreng ayam kunyit.
very specific? With
Yeah,
the kunyit.
very, very specific.
From which shop?
Wati.
What?
Yes.
No, you took such a long time to like respond. I thought it was gonna be like Al Jamal or like somewhere at Giant, but you're like Wati. Oh, Wati.
Oh, yeah, I took
Wati
time
is
to
basically
think.
next to Acacia, which is
Yeah.
where we all live at. So
Yeah, it was like I was comparing between Adam and Wati, so it took time. So Wati was like,
you
now is the
prefer-
head of the
Oh, you
competition.
prefer Wati over Adam.
No, I prefer Adam.
Adam,
But in
right?
the Kunyat thing, Wati
Oh.
is the best.
Well, I prefer Mansalwa.
Mansalwa. I feel like Mansalwa is like very much specialized in like Arab and like Indian food.
Yeah.
Right.
They have a good
right.
biryani.
Yeah.
Recommended. Go there, guys.
Yeah.
The
What do you
biryani.
usually get from Mansalwa actually?
Okay. When it comes to Malaysian food, I take, as you just mentioned, I take paprik. Sometimes I take nasi goreng. Yeah, nasi goreng merah, something like that. Yeah. And of course, I take biryani there.
Biryani. Yeah,
Yeah.
the biryani is actually pretty good.
Yes.
Yeah, I kind of
Yeah,
like
that's
it.
almost all.
Yeah.
I'm not brave enough to try everything, you know.
You know, baby steps. Baby steps. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay. All right. So I think just to put it into perspective again, you're in year 1 and you're in year 2, right? Okay. So you're kind of like seasoned. Like you've kind of seen how being in Malaysia is like. I mean, you've had 8 years of experience, but you were with family. So now it's like you are finally like on your own and alone and here to experience it all, right? So I want to know, okay, like maybe key memories so far of being in USIM, like with your friends, or maybe anything that has happened so far in your educational journey being in USIM that made you just so happy to be here.
Okay. If I start first, I think like memories come last, but something I really feel so comfortable with is like, I don't know if you saw. Do you see the machi who have a burger stall near us?
I love her.
Oh my
I
god,
love
she is
her.
the
Yeah,
reason why
she's
we are
like a
here.
mother to us.
She would just stop everyone and be like, oh, dah
How
lama
are
tak
you?
nampak. Yeah, like, how are you? I haven't seen you for so long. Like, how are studies? She is the goat.
So nice. I swear, like sometimes
The
she's
greatest of
goat.
all time. The greatest of all time.
I feel sometimes, she is like we don't understand each other. I won't lie because she don't speak English and I don't speak Malay. But I'm trying to learn because of her. But
Just the
fact that-
energy.
just the energy.
Yeah.
Wallahi, she take care of my
Yes.
dietary thing. Like she will tell me, Fatima, are you eating ice cream? Why you are eating ice cream? Ice cream is not good for your health. She will ask me when you are going back. She takes pictures with me. I feel so warm. I feel like she's my mom here. And when I told her like I'm going back to the place that I came from, I want to see my family, she was like, I will be your mom. Just stay. Do not go. I feel so warm because she's there near to us. Whenever I feel so tired or I feel like, oh my God, like education is becoming very hard, I go to her. Wallahi, she will make us forget everything. She just speak and make you happy.
Yeah, and fun fact, she's been there for the longest time ever. Like, I have a cousin who was in USIM like 10 years ago and she was still there. Yeah. So she's like a veteran here. And the fact that she makes everyone feel at home, like us international
Exactly.
students, it's so heartwarming.
Exactly.
Yeah, I really like that. So the makcik for
The
you.
makcik for
The
me.
makcik, she's the highlight. Okay, she's the highlight.
Okay. Well, for both of us.
No, Ran, you gotta pick another one, Ran. Yeah, Ran. Come on, Ran.
One of the key memories is when I first came to USIM. That was in my first semester. In my first semester, I took ICT. It's a Wajib
Girl,
University.
I've been through that. Have you been through ICT?
No,
You are
alhamdulillah, I
in
don't
for
have.
it. Oh, you don't have to?
Yeah.
Lucky.
Girl, it's
So
so enough.
it was quite a tiring subject, but we were as it's a Wajib University, so students from different faculties should take it. So we were sitting in the lecture hall, huge number of students. So we were going home when the class was over. So one girl from a far distance called me and she was like, "Ran." I was like, "Okay, from where do you even know me?" And I answered her and she gave me a heart. Yeah, from a far distance. I was like, MashaAllah, I'm nicely famous, Alhamdulillah.
She's so cute.
Yeah, so yeah, this is one of the unforgettable moments for me.
Yeah, like you don't know her, but she knows you, and she was just so cute about it, like just giving you a
Yeah.
heart.
That's the
Yeah.
magic
Wow.
of Malaysian citizens.
Yeah, it's like
They
Yeah.
are very lovable.
yeah.
They give love, mashallah, a lot. You feel like, oh my God. I feel so, I tell her every time, oh my God, I love that girl. I say it a lot. now people don't believe me anymore because I really love them.
You just
They-
feel a lot of love for everyone.
exactly.
Yeah.
I just see them and they will make you loved. So I
Yeah.
was like, oh my god, I love that girl.
Yeah.
Although I saw her once
Yeah.
or twice.
I went also through an experience like 3 or 4 times that girls from different places, different faculties will come to me and ask me to take selfies with me. So I was like, oh, okay.
Right. It's like you feel like, oh my god, like I'm famous.
Yeah.
And you're like,
Yeah, and when I first entered my class, I was talking to the first classmate that I talked to when I first came, and then 2 other classmates of mine came and they asked, "Are you Rand?" I was like, "Oh, okay." This was instead of "What's your name?" So
They're like, "Are you Rand?"
Rand? So yeah, like they have heard about me before. So okay, nice.
that is so fun. I think the main thing that we feel the most at peace at, and like the thing that really makes USIM is like the people. Yeah, like key memories, key experiences, all it just has to do with the people, because the people here are like
Very
so
wonderful.
incredibly nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, and like
wallahi.
they really make you feel at home. Like it makes you not want to go home. It makes you not want to like leave, because there's just so much.
You just get used to it so much.
Yeah,
the love that
yeah.
they're giving. Alhamdulillah.
Yeah, Alhamdulillah. All right. So now that we've gone to the good experiences, maybe any awkward experiences, anything that has ever happened to you guys that you guys were like, them, any embarrassing moments? Because we international students, we tend to do things that are quite questionable.
Very questionable. And the fact for us that we don't speak Malay, you do the math. A lot of situations. Yeah. Let me go first.
Yeah.
Okay, for me, alhamdulillah, there's no serious awkward experience for me. But like, yeah, sometimes the language barrier, because I don't really speak Malay. My Malay is so little and so weak,
Wait, so when you came here for 8 years, right?
Yeah.
What school were you in? Like international school?
I was not dealing with Malaysians. Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I
you
was,
were in
I was
an international school,
Yeah,
so you
the
did
first
not even
Arabic
have
schools.
to learn.
Yes, yes. The
Oh.
presence of Malaysians were like so little. Maybe in my
Ah.
international students, I have met maybe 2 Malaysians only.
Mm.
So yeah, I was not used to deal with
Yeah,
Malaysians
so the
that
main
much.
language spoken was English.
English and Arabic. Yeah.
So embarrassing moment was you not being able to speak in Malay. Did anyone try to speak to you in Malay?
Sometimes it happens, but Yeah.
What do you do?
I just inform them like I cannot speak Malay. That's it. What should I do more? Person in front of me really cannot speak, cannot speak a single English
Yeah.
word. I try to use my translator. So I try to use my
Life
translator.
hack. That is a serious life hack. Oh, do you like Google Translate it?
Yes.
Sometimes don't trust Google Translate.
Yeah, in my
Yeah. Like sometimes I when like I how to say, I write the word or the speech I want to deliver to them in English to Malay, and then I let them read it. So okay, they will get
and then they understand,
yes.
and then it's like not awkward anymore.
Yes.
That's nice.
But I'm seriously thinking about learning Malay, honestly.
Yeah, I thought there's like a compulsory.
We have one subject.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it will not make you so fluent.
I mean, you just have to know
in
the time, the day.
basics.
Yeah, basics. Oh, for that you can.
Yeah.
But in terms of like speaking it, it's a bit difficult for
Yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah. Like I'm not able to
Form a sentence.
have a conversation in Malay.
Can you
yet.
form a sentence? Okay, I like to eat nasi paprik. Try to say that in Malay.
Saya suka makan pabrik.
Oh, that's too easy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basic.
It's okay. We'll go back. All right. How about you?
Okay, so basically for me, I think because I love to discover and I go to a lot of places, I have faced like couple of awkward situations. But the most thing that I recall right now is one time I went to KTM. I was taking the train basically. And then, there's a small store inside the KTM. And then I went inside the store and then I wanted to buy some drinks. But I just opened the fridge and I did not see anything that I like. And then I closed. So from what I understand, the lady who was like, the owner of the store, basically she was like going through a rough day. Okay. And then she was like very angry and she was going through a very rough day. And then I've chosen the wrong time to be there. And then she actually did something. When I came out from the store, she started screaming at me. in Malay. And then I didn't understand what she's saying. And then I got scared. And then I thought I did something wrong, or she thought that, oh, she's going out or something. And then what I've discovered, she was angry from me because I opened the fridge. She told me, why are you opening the fridge?
So like for the longest time, we were just like, what's going on? And then-
Wallahi, she screamed for 3 minutes. And I'm just standing there. And I call a girl and told her, like, can you please translate what's happening? Because I feel like I'm so scared.
Yeah, what did I do?
Yeah. And then she was like, oh, she's angry because you opened the fridge. So what I felt like, she went through a very rough day, and I felt like, oh my God, that's bad because I can't speak Malay. I can't tell her like, I'm so sorry for opening, and then anything. Yeah, that was the awkward thing happened. And people watching you. People watching you
the
while you
people
are being
around, you're
scolded.
just like, girl, you don't know what's
happening?
going on.
You know, one girl came to me and she told me, what did you do? What did you do to her? Why she's that angry? So I was like, I felt like, oh my God, that's so awkward that I don't speak the language. I don't understand what she's saying. It was a very awkward situation, but it's finished. Alhamdulillah.
That's why we should learn Malay.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that's like the power of assimilating, you know, just assimilating in the culture and learning more, which I think is a really good point for you.
It's useful. It
Yeah,
will be
it's
useful.
like an initiative to learn more about the language so that we don't encounter experiences like that more often than not. Yeah. So maybe I guess you guys can tell us about some similarities in culture. Yeah, between Malaysia as well as your home country. Because we talked about the differences. So
No similarities, honestly. Like mostly everything is like almost everything is different. Maybe the clothing culture is a bit, similar because we are an Islamic Arab country, and Malaysia is an Islamic country as well. So especially here in Nilai, almost everywhere, you will find girls with hijab, wearing hijab. So this is something similar to our country, but nothing more than that, I guess.
So every day just feels like a new thing that you are learning because people are constantly just surprising you with like the cultural differences.
Absolutely. I think I'm agreeing with her.
In
With that.
Somalia.
Yeah. I think like if we speak from a Somali perspective, I think we are more similar to Arabs, more than like, the Asian countries. So we have a similar like similarities on food and whether it's the clothing or so on. So I think like everything Malaysia is like you're discovering every day a new thing, but not much of similarities. Maybe a little bit of nature. But Malaysia has a beautiful nature. Nobody reaches Malaysia's nature. Wow.
Where have you been that you were kind of like in awe of the nature in
Oh,
Malaysia?
do you see the nature in Kedah? How
Not
beautiful
yet.
it is. Oh my God.
Wait, when did you go to
Wallahi.
Kedah?
Oh, before. Like before I enrolled in music.
Oh.
I was in Kedah.
You went there for a holiday?
I was there for quite good time. My siblings were enrolled in UUM.
Oh.
So I was there for quite good time.
Wow. So Kedah is just like nature filled.
Wow. And everything rains every day. I'm a fan of rain. It rains, I'm there. You will find me there. Yeah.
All right. If Akasia rains, you know where to find her.
I'm standing at the window looking, wallahi, for hours.
Yeah, and rain is a very nice thing about Malaysia because, okay, weather is so hot here, but at the same time, when it rains, it makes it, it makes the weather a bit friendlier. So yeah, the rain is
Especially
really
in
nice.
our rooms with like the AC on, and then you feel it just
And the
getting
sound.
accentuated. Yeah, the
You
sound.
just want to sleep.
Yeah.
I can
Yeah.
get you.
It's like the perfect recipe.
Yeah, and she's right about the nature of Malaysia. Malaysia is a very nice tourist country. If you visit it as a tourist, mashallah. MashaAllah. Yes.
Okay, but in your life specifically, like what are some of your favorite spots to go to?
Nilai Impian Lake. The lake behind KKNC. Oh my God, I was there yesterday night.
Ooh.
Oh, you just don't want to wake
Yeah,
up.
so relaxing.
How about you, Ran?
Almost the same. Yeah, because, I'm still in my first 2 semesters, so I was focusing more on my studies and, like how to actually manage my affairs, first, okay, to control everything first. So I didn't really, go out that much in Nilai. So I don't really know everything about Nilai, but yeah, she's right about the lake. The lake is so relaxing.
And Aeon.
Yeah.
Aeon.
Of course.
Aeon or
Of
Mesamon?
course.
Aeon. Me, Aeon.
Yeah,
Aeon, a
Aeon,
lot of places to
course.
discover. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, you feel Mesa Mall is a half mall. It's not a complete mall. Yeah.
I I think Mesamon is like for the movies.
Yeah.
You want to go watch a movie or,
Or
like
play bowling.
yeah, yeah. Those are like the very
The
two
things
good
that you
spots.
can go for. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe now that we have spoken about basically the key differences, the similarities, and everything, right? So maybe about your studies now. All right, we get into the studies, education-wise. All right, so talk to us about basically the differences, or maybe like any culture shock that you experience jumping or transitioning from your home country's kind of education as well as here in USIM, and maybe like the differences between the two. We'll start with you.
So like what kind of, because I was not in my country for like the university, because okay, my course is so awkward. It's psychology. Yeah, it's psychology, wallahi. So you are discovering every day a new thing. And it's the fact that, okay, this semester I took a subject that called abnormal psychology. I was not abnormaling at all.
Oh my.
I
She
was
was
not
struggling
fine.
with it the whole
I was not
semester.
fine because, you know, the abnormal psychology, I used to tell them that every day, oh my God, I'm facing a hard time.
Wait, are you
because,
guys like living together?
no, but we are neighbors. We talk so much.
Oh, level 1?
Level 1.
Yes.
Level 1.
Yes. So I've took a subject there, abnormal psychology, and everything was a cultural shock. And it's the fact that one of the assignments were like I have to look on Malaysian culture, Malaysian like disorders. Yeah. So I have to look for disorders that happen to Malaysian people more. So I needed help, of course, from my friends and so on, and they choose, you know, the evil eye, something like that.
Ooh.
Yeah, and they were relating it with the disorders and so on. So it was like something very impressive that you actually, and because of the syllabus is based on a Malaysian, Malaysian syllabus,
Malaysian
right?
context. Yeah.
Exactly. So when the doctor is talking about the disorders and everything, the prevalence will be about Malaysian rates, how Malaysian act is, and the doctors will like tell me, Fatima, wake up. Okay, tell us about your culture. How is this? What's the name of this disorder in your culture? How's the prevalence? And I'm speechless because I don't know that much. Because I don't know that much of disorders. Because like psychology was not something I was dreaming of for my whole life, and it became very like spontaneous idea for me. But it's like very interesting thing to learn.
Yeah, and you learn more about Malaysia amidst the process because it's
Exactly.
in the Malaysian context.
Now, if I think like if I go to another country to work rather than Malaysia, like I will ask myself how I am going to deliver things because it's everything is based on Malaysian context. Yeah, so I have to get used to it.
Yeah, I mean, it's how you decide to utilize it or
Exactly.
weaponize it, right?
Yeah.
So on one end, yes, you do get more information about Malaysia, but it's
Yeah.
also about seeing about it in like a more global context as well. So you
Exactly.
can kind of translate that into what you decide to delve into in the future later
Exactly.
on. Yeah. How about you, Ran?
Starting with the course I've chosen. Okay, I love my course basically.
Yeah, in English.
Yes,
Mm.
it is so interesting, and it is actually something that I like since I was a child. Honestly, I like English.
Wait, so you grew up watching anything? Like,
Yeah, not really, but yeah, like
or just the language itself, like reading?
yeah, I like to learn English, and I like to use English as well. I like to talk English. I like
Over
yeah.
Arabic?
Okay, it depends. It depends on the person I'm talking to. It depends on the topic I'm actually talking about. So yeah, it is in general. No, I don't prefer using English over Arabic because, as you told you, it depends. So yeah, I love English, and I wanted a course that gives English but without literature because I hate literature. So alhamdulillah, I found this thing in USIM.
Fun fact, I took literature for A levels. So that just hurt my soul because I took literature.
Do you love it?
I love it so much.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. That's interesting because I haven't met anyone who, does not loves English but does not like literature. So, hello. Assalamualaikum. I have found a person.
Special.
Yeah, she's special. She's unique.
So yeah, I found the course that I'm sure I will enjoy, and I'm actually enjoying. I'm enjoying my course. It's a bit tiring, My course is tiring. My subjects are like
Heavy.
heavy subjects. It needs to be studied like, frequently. If you leave it for the last minute, you will struggle.
Is it because
You
like
would
it's a
really
lot of like
struggle.
grammar?
Yeah.
Is it that?
It's grammar, linguistics.
Oh.
Yeah, and the
linguistics is worse than literature, though, don't you think?
no, not really.
You're defending
You know
your-
what the like the worst thing about literature for me is like, you know, to study about the life of Shakespeare. Like, why to do so?
I understand. Like,
Oh my god, I have to go out. You guys have to.
okay.
Yeah. So yeah, this is my course. Commerce subjects. Okay, so far I have studied one commerce subject, which is marketing, and it was super hard. Yes, it was hard. If you look at the ebook, it is so wordy, and you have to read it. So, oh my God, Alhamdulillah, I passed it. Like, inshallah, I will pass it. But Alhamdulillah, I'm done with it. You know.
Yeah, done and dusted. Okay, so I guess like the most like important question that I think most of us are gonna be wondering is, you are in Malaysia studying like an English course, right? But you had a lot of other options, like a lot of other countries. So why still USIM and why still Malaysia when you have all of these other options?
Okay, one of the main reasons is because, as I previously mentioned, like I and my family know Malaysia well. So for my dad, it was a good option to send me to a place that he knows. You know, he will feel safer
More at
while
ease,
I'm
yeah.
while I'm apart from him. And by the way, I'm sure he will be watching this. So I love you so much, Dad.
That's so cute.
Yeah, so yeah, this is why Malaysia and why USIM at the same time. My dad has many friends in USIM, you know, so he knows that I will get help from many people here. So this is another aspect as well.
So that's why USIM.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So I guess like looking at how you guys have had a lot of experiences being in USIM so far, right? I think I want to know like what you guys think about basically trying to manage between having international student friends as well as the local friends, because I think me as an international student, I feel like it's very hard to kind of like balance between the two, because you spend most of your time with your Malaysian friends, right? But at the same time, obviously you feel more at home being with like your international student friends. So how do you guys kind of grapple with that?
For me, I spend time with my Malaysian friends, but not that much, you know. Yeah, so in the place I live in, you know, I mostly deal with international students, just like Fatima.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can easily balance,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because as I'm taking English, so most of my classmates usually talk with me in English, so it's easy to deal with them and it's easy to be friends with them. And yeah, I have no problem balancing actually.
How about you, Fatima?
Okay, so basically, I think I've lived in KK1 for my first semester. So I was like, I have to get along with my Malaysian friends because I was living with Malaysian as well. So I think for me, fun fact that I really get along with Malaysians. Really. Like, I'm really good friends with them, my classmates. But if I talk about how I balance between like my international friends and my Malaysian friends, international friends, it's very easy to find topics to talk about for us. Like, it's very easy for them to talk. Exactly. We have a lot of things in common to talk about the studies, how we feel, how you are feeling now when you are going back, these kind of questions. But for my Malaysian friends, I actually had to go along like a little bit trouble because I thought that it's very important because we study psychology. So we are doing kind of like, we have to do a lot of sessions and it's based on talking. So for me, when I'm doing sessions with my classmates, I have to get to know them. I have to understand their mentalities. I have to understand how they think, how they thought, or as they say about psychology, like read their mind, you know. So I have to get along with them. So I came out with something like, I learned about Malaysian history a little bit, not that much. I did not delve, but I learned a little bit about Malaysian history in order to find out some things to talk about for them. Like I tell them about like I know about the history of Malacca, how Malacca started, how things changed.
Wow, that's like advanced.
It's a little bit because, and also my Malaysian friends are really helping. Like for me, and they teach me the language a little bit. So they teach me about the small words, and they have to introduce me every time to a new word. Even my lecturers in the class hall and everything, they want me to learn the language. They said it's very
Yeah.
important for you to learn the language, so they are making their best. So I think for me, if I wrap it up, the parents will come, like, for them it's very easy to talk,
Yeah.
international friends.
Yeah.
But for Malaysians, I have to find a common interest between us.
And I think that's part of assimilating in the culture, you know, because
Exactly.
you really have to compromise and you have to think about the other person as well.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I think one thing that I've noticed about us international students so far is that there's always this preconceived notion that, oh, international students are very entitled or bratty, but that is so not what I have seen or so the case, because when I speak to my Malaysian friends, they are almost always like very surprised. They're like, oh, you're actually very chill. Like, you're actually not like bratty or like
Yeah,
anything
they
that,
take a
yeah,
perspective from us. Yeah.
exactly. And I think we're doing a good job.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we're doing a good job, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really, they know us.
Yeah.
They will,
okay.
if they saw us, they will ask me, oh, do you know about Balqis? Do you know about Lutfiya? Like that. Like, they will ask me about the people that they know. And they feel so comfortable because they know you guys. They feel so happy. At least I know I have one international friend. And they will tell me straightforward. Especially like, the...
Yeah, that's right. I was in an event here in USIM. So when the people around me knew that I am from FBBU, they directly asked me about Aisha Effendi, if I know her. And I was like, yeah, I do. Because, you know,
Because she's an
she's from
international
FBBU
student.
as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, like they asked me if I know her. And I was like, of course I know her. She lives...
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
also an Acacia resident.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So maybe like on a scale of 1 to 10, how much have you guys assimilated?
I think there's a long journey ahead of us. So I won't go very fast. So I will say 7 out of 10. Yeah. It
I think
needs
that's
still
fair
a-
enough. Being in year 2, yeah,
Yeah.
we still have some time.
to go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How about
so-
you, Ran? First year.
Okay, how much I assimilated in Malaysia as a whole or
Yeah.
in USIM?
Yeah,
particularly?
Malaysian culture.
8 of 10.
Whoa. You got some competition. Yeah, you got some competition.
Yeah, as I mentioned, it's not new to me at all. So yeah.
She feels comfortable more than me.
Okay, why do you feel it?
Okay, because I feel comfortable dealing with Malaysians. They are kind people, as mentioned. They like to help. You feel comfortable talking to them. Yeah. So yeah, this is it.
That's nice. And I think when we're talking about assimilating, like the number one thing that people will kind of know if we've assimilated is obviously when you have changed or transitioned into the clothing. Yeah? Yes. Okay.
Hijab style.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is the influence.
Yeah. When I was
Hijab
here,
style is the influence.
everyone kind of like pressured me into wearing baju kurung. And yeah, I was wearing baju kurung for like classes and I've never done that. So like that was like one of the things that I felt like, okay, I've assimilated in the
Yeah.
culture.
Yeah, you get used
So-
to them.
About like Raya celebrations, you know how they have Raya celebrations here as well in USIM, right? Do you guys ever, seeing how people are wearing baju kurung?
They are so beautiful.
Have you guys ever had the feeling of wanting to wear one, or have you guys ever worn one before?
No.
Oh no.
No.
We did not. But we are going to buy.
Yes, that
Very
is a
important.
part of the initiative to assimilate.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then you are going to have a, like, as they say, like something to remember Malaysia
Yeah,
of later
exactly.
on when you go.
Exactly.
Yeah, we have to get
Exactly.
it.
You guys can buy it from TikTok shop. Yeah, I got mine
You
for,
recommend
for-
us to go
Yeah,
to
I
one
got mine
later?
for 60 ringgit. It was quite a steal.
Wow, that's a good price.
Yeah, it's a good price. Yeah, we live in Acacia. We can talk about this later on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
Everyone knows we live in Acacia.
Okay, so aside from baju kurung, like, are there any other forms of clothing that you guys have seen your friends wear that you guys were kind of intrigued about?
The hijab styles are very important. I'm influenced from them. I'm learning to actually wear hijab like they do.
The bawal.
Oh, I want to try
Bawal.
that one.
Yeah.
But my face looks so circle and very funny.
No,
I've tried
I
one
think you
time.
look good in a bawal actually.
I will try out.
Yeah, you will try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know the full set that they wear?
Yeah.
The pants,
Yes.
and they are same color.
Wow.
I'm influenced. I already have that one.
Wow.
Very
Assimilating.
Okay, let me hear from you. No.
Interview me back the interviewer.
It is easier for you to assimilate with Malaysians than us. Easier for
definitely.
you. Yeah, because you can speak Malay.
Yeah,
definitely. so-
definitely. Because I'm from Singapore, so we kind of speak the same language.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't think you have that much of differences in your culture.
Yeah, definitely. Like even Hari Raya, we wear baju kurungs, like different stuff like that. That's why seeing how you guys are like taking in the culture, like it's very heartwarming for me as well. Although I'm not a Malaysian, but I also feel like, oh, like you guys want to wear bawa? You guys want to wear jubah? Yeah, it's very interesting. Yeah, how about you, Ran? Like, have you ever like worn wawal?
No.
No. Have your friends ever like asked you to? Right, maybe you should wear.
Not really, because the thing that they will tell me, like the thing that they will tell me more, that they love the way I dress. So yeah,
More than that.
It's like what
Yeah.
makes us us.
Yeah, internationals.
But maybe for this coming Raya celebration, maybe the next one, yeah, we can all try.
And you know, it's the fact also the lecturers are giving suggestions for me.
Wow.
Like in the class. One of my lecturers, I told her, like, oh my God, you look so beautiful. She wore a very beautiful pachokurong. And then I told her, Doctor, you look so beautiful today. Even your bag is very beautiful. And then, you know, she grabbed me and she was like, sit here. I want to give you some suggestions about pachikurong that you have to buy.
Wow.
And she's teaching me next semester. And she told me like, oh, next semester you have to buy like this one. You have to wear. You will look so cute, so beautiful. You are short. No, like I was like, oh, thank you, doctor. Thank you.
You're dainty. You're
Backhanded compliment. I was like, thank you so much, doctor. I feel so happy.
segueing back into celebrations, yeah, and like traditions. Okay, so how do you guys celebrate Hari Raya then? Like in
Back
your
in our
in your home countries? Because over here it's more to it's just us going to the mosque, hearing the khutbah obviously, and then doing the prayer, and then just salam our parents. I mean salam obviously, yeah. How is it like in your home countries? We'll start with you.
So basically, back on in my country, we do, I think, not the same, but it's close. So basically, at the morning, of course, you will go for salah. You will wear a new abaya, basically, and then you will go for salah, and then you meet the neighbors who give a lot of, this a lot of money.
You see, I did not even mention money, okay? Because it was not on my mind. But the fact that you mentioned money,
they
it's
do
a big
give after salah. Wallahi,
yeah.
directly.
That's the highlight for you then, right?
It's the most important thing.
Oh,
The
okay.
most after-
yeah, it
after
came
salah, of
second.
course,
Yeah, it came,
astaghfirullah.
the fact that it came second.
Yeah, it's like, no, after we finish the salah,
Yeah.
you will meet a lot of neighbors that I never meet them before.
And then you
know?
get this.
And then you get this. And then they are very nice. You will like, oh my
Now
God,
you are getting older. Maybe you will be the one
Yeah,
who will give.
girl,
no,
you're
still.
next. You're next.
Yeah, I said like I'm 14 years old. People believe they will take it easily. So yeah. So after that, after the money, I think we go back to the house. We ate because
But before the money got salam, right?
yes, of course.
Yeah, the
Salam,
asking
thank you
for
so much.
forgiveness.
Yeah, our
okay.
parents take
Okay,
pictures
okay.
and so on.
Just to make sure. Just to make sure.
Yeah, the gathering of the family. That's the most beautiful thing about Eid.
Yeah, when people come to our house, or when we go to our family houses or neighbors' houses, we'll just sit together, give salam to each other, eat desserts together as well. Yeah,
But for the most part, just 3 days. But over here, it's like 30 days.
Wow, and that's a good thing.
that's too much actually.
Wallahi, when I spent here, I think 2 Eids. A lot of people are calling us to come to open houses. Wow, for a whole month. I'm like, wow, we are blessed.
And our feeling is like, oh my God, we already forgot about Eid al-Fitr. What are you doing?
Yeah. And the lecturers, they are inviting us, like, come to the open house. They all want to introduce us to the culture, how they wear and everything. Yeah, that's a very blessing thing. But for us, I think if it goes 1 month, wow, people will lose this. Wallahi. Because if it's like goes on for 1 month and, we actually, I felt from Malaysians, like the open house is a very warm thing. They don't actually go beyond their budget. It's like very warm thing, very like, you won't have to do this much food, that much food. It's like food that is enough for the people that are coming. Very warm thing. But for us, they go extra every time. Extra, which like the food will be at the end, like, wasted. Yeah, so 1 month, a lot of food will be wasted. Haram, wallahi.
That's very interesting because like I knew of the difference, which is like the duration part, but I didn't know that it was like such a huge difference, like 3 days and like 30 days. Like, wow, you guys must have felt very in awe or like shocked. Like, wow, you guys are still celebrating. I'm like over it.
Yeah, we
I'm
are
over it.
already. We are now coming back to the,
Yeah, we're just like trying to live life.
yeah. It's a good thing.
We will be actually preparing for Eid al-Adha, and they're still celebrating Eid al-Fitr. So,
Oh, it's still going on.
yeah. So yeah, it's a long time, but it's nice. It's
Yeah. So how about this year's Eid? Did you guys spend it in your home country or in Malaysia?
Okay, for me, I spent it in Malaysia absolutely because it was only 3 days.
Oh.
So going back 3 days, 9
Wait,
hours.
so you were not
flight-
reunited with your family then for Eid?
Oh no, which Eid you mean? Eid al
Fitri.
Adha, Eid al Fitri.
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 No, we were with our families.
We were with our
Oh,
families.
okay.
Eid al Fitri were with our families, both of us. But on Eid al Adha, we were here because it was 3 days. But the fun thing is like we went to Malacca. Yeah, we went to
Did
Malacca.
you go to Malacca as well, Ran?
Yeah, she
Where
did
were
not.
you at? Acacia. You went to Malacca. So what happened in Malacca? What happened in Malacca?
Malacca was, I don't know how to describe, but it
I
was
heard
like
stories about it.
no, but it was very let's
But
say
it was
wonderful.
Yeah, it was.
It's a adventure. It was an
Yeah.
adventure.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
You
That's
have
one
to
way
try
to put
things
it.
out. It's
Yep.
okay.
Yep.
Experiences
Things
goes
happen.
on. Things happen. And you can come over it. You can get used to. But Malacca, let's highlight this. Malacca is a very beautiful state, and I really want to go back again. Wallahi, it was like very calming. Everything was like different, and you know the sea. Everything is like cute there. The people, Malacca people, wow, very good people.
So during the sacrifice that you guys were at the mosque, right?
Yeah, slaughtering.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So was it kind of like the same with how you were doing it in your home country, or was there a difference?
Something that is like I've noticed from here. The slaughtering day, there was a lot of men who were cooking.
Yeah.
Like men cook more. I felt that
Oh.
because the day that we were doing the slaughtering, men was the one who are cutting the the meat and everything, but also they were cooking. Maybe like that's based on one thing that I saw. But back in our countries, women who does everything. Excuse me, wow. They just do the slaughtering. They bring the meat to us, and we are the one who does everything. But in there, they were like the men, and then you say in Malay pakcik, right? The
Yeah.
uncle.
Pakcik, yeah.
They were so nice. They were so nice, and they were speaking good English. And then they asked us like, "Do you guys eat? Do you want something more? Do you guys need anything?" And we were like, helping them to cut out the vegetables and so on. So it was a fun experience to be there.
So what did you think about like the difference? Seeing that in your home country, like more women were doing the chores, right? And then like here you see men doing it. So how did you feel about that?
Okay, I felt that when we are a lot of women
Yeah.
actually pay attention to details. But women and men, they were more, absolutely. But men were like very quiet and they finished the job very fast. They finished cooking within 3 hours. Wow, that's fascinating. For us, we take time. Okay, I want to put this spices, I want to add that spice and so on. And when it's women, I feel like absolutely you will feel more comfortable. Like everyone is talking, we are laughing very hard, and then that's why I think we are late because we are talking. Yeah, we talk more than we cook. Yeah, I think that's why we are very
But that's
late.
what makes it very fun, right?
It is.
Yeah. So Ran, you said that you went out with your friends, right, during Eid Adha. So what were you guys doing? Like any celebrations maybe? Or like maybe how you did it in your home country?
You mean
Yeah, in your home country.
how we celebrate Eid
Yeah.
al-Adha?
Yeah.
The same thing, sacrificing, prayer, yeah,
Sacrificing?
yeah. Sorry, prayer, of course, and that's it. We just, yeah, mashallah, money ambassador.
In Arabic, they call it idea.
Idea. Yeah, you're a
What do
definite
they call
idea
it in
girl.
Malay? You have something similar in Malaysia, right?
Yeah, of course, of course.
What is it called?
Duit raya.
Oh, duit
Duit
raya.
raya. Duit raya. Yeah.
I've received that as well here.
Oh, over here from who? Your lecturer.
I don't know. I just received.
Oh, you just received. What do you mean?
No,
From the
my
sky?
friends. No, one
Oh,
second. No, my friends brought it to me, and then they were like, "Oh, Fatima, I went to an open house, and then I went fast, but then I've discovered that I got, the idea thing or Duit Raya, and then they told me, oh, came to you, take it.
Wow.
And you don't know it's from who?
No, it's okay.
Wow.
Khair, barakah.
They know who to give the money to.
It's okay. I was the only international student there, so of course they were like, oh, the odd one. Yeah, give her. Just give her. Yeah, I was the only difference. So of course they will.
Okay, so now that we have spoken a lot about like experiences and stuff like that, right? Here comes the final segment, or should I say the most fun part, because I'm gonna be able to bully you guys. Okay, not bully,
Mashallah.
but like I
Thank
just
you.
want to
Thank
know
you in advance.
But I just want to see your knowledge on the Malay language, because you guys, wow, very confident. 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10, right? Now we will see lah.
Aside
She's
from
more
the
confident than me.
language.
All right. And you guys have taken the Malay language.
I took Chidi not still.
Oh, you haven't? Okay, you're in for a ride for that one, but it was so fun. But anyways, I'm just gonna maybe say like a few phrases in Malay, and I want you guys to translate it in. I can't say your home country's language because
No problem.
maybe in English, just in English.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna start off very easy.
Okay.
Okay, this is super easy.
Okay.
Okay. Semalam saya makan durian dengan ran.
I'm eating. Okay.
We'll go Fatimah first.
Oh no.
Okay, go.
Say it again.
Semalam saya makan durian dengan ran.
You're eating with ran durian? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Wrong.
Really?
Okay. Yeah, but it was so easy. Of
That's
course.
easy.
Yeah, you should get that.
Wow. I just took the keywords. Ran and durian and makanan. So I
Yesterday is semalam.
Oh.
Yeah.
So yesterday I ate durian with
ran.
ran.
Wow, Ran. That's great, Ran.
And she did
Okay,
not
so
still take
Ran
the Malay.
seems like she has like a little bit of a knowledge on that. So I'm gonna give you a quite hard one. All right. So we'll go. Fatimah suka pergi ke Kedah kerana dia mendapat pelbagai pengalaman.
Okay, I got the first part first.
I'll go
Fatima
slower.
Likes going to
Okay.
Kedah. And then repeat it. please.
Kerana
Huh?
dia mendapat pelbagai pengalaman. I think that's what I said just
Okay,
now.
I don't know the. I only know the first part. I don't know the second.
Okay,
part.
kerana.
No idea, honestly.
Kerana is because.
Isn't it sebab?
Synonym. There's sebab as well as kerana.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just like saying
Okay.
aku, right? It's
Yeah,
like
exactly.
synonyms as well.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so kerana dia
Because she
mendapat
loading. I don't know.
mendapat
I 8 out of 10.
Astaghfirullah.
This is an 8 out of 10 candidate
No, I told you aside from the language.
because she is able to get pelbagai
No, I'm not that good in Malay.
okay,
Allah.
a variety.
Okay.
Pengalaman is, come on.
Again, say the sentence again.
Dia mendapat pelbagai pengalaman. You like going to Kedah because you gain a lot of pengalaman.
Experience. No.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, experiences actually. Yeah, so pengalaman
out
is
of 10.
experiences. Yeah. So the next time you go there, you can kind of like say that to your friends.
I
You
have to
know?
memorize it first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Final one. Okay? And
Okay.
this is on the both of you guys, and then
Okay.
we'll see who gets it first.
Okay.
Okay? It's gonna be very easy. Also, if my Malay is choppy, please excuse it. This is very spontaneous. Okay, so final one will be okay. Kami sayang Usim sebab I'll use sebab, okay?
Okay.
Kami sayang Usim sebab Usim berjanji pada ibunda.
I think that sentence I heard it on the
No, it's so
on the
easy.
song of Yusim, right?
Yeah, it's so easy. You guys should get this.
Okay, say the first
Okay.
sentence.
Kami
Okay.
sayang Usim.
We love Yusim.
Okay, we love you, Sim.
Okay.
Okay.
Sebab
Because
Usim
Yusim.
janji pada ibunda.
Why I heard this?
Yeah,
On
you've
the
definitely heard it
Yusim
before.
song, right?
Yeah.
It's in the
So now
Yusim
just
song.
try to translate that part. Kerana Usim janji pada ibunda. Okay, translate that. Janji. What is janji, guys? Okay, janji. What's this?
Promise?
Yes. Okay, Usim
Yusim.
Promises?
Promises
kepada.
to?
Yes.
Oh my, all of this is to?
Yeah.
Okay, Yusim promises too.
To ibunda.
Using promises to?
Has to do something with like familial relationship. So you have your father and your
Mother.
ibunda is mother.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys look so confused.
Wow.
I can't tell if it's like enlightenment or just like sheer confusion.
We are confused. I will tell you the truth. We are.
All right. Once more,
Okay.
and then I want you guys to like say it to the camera, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Small.
Okay. No, I'm gonna say it full thing, and then I want you guys to say it in English, and then I want you guys to say the Malay again, but this time looking at the camera, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So the first part, okay?
Okay.
Kami sayang Usim. Okay, translate.
We love
Yusim.
Yusim.
Sebab
Because
Usim
Husin
berjanji pada ibunda.
promises us
to
be our mother.
No. Because Usim promises to the mother. No, so it's like, okay, you guys are
Why
probably
would-
confused what it means, right?
Yeah.
It means that, oh, I'm so scared to make inferences. But it just basically means that it's because we have integrity lah, something to do with that. Because like you are promising to your mother, so you need to have integrity lah with that kind of vibe. Yeah.
Okay.
So say it in Malay, guys.
Okay.
Okay, go.
Okay, I'll say the first part.
Kami, wallahi no.
Kami sayang Usim sebab Usim jajang
Janji.
Okay, janji
Pada.
Patang.
Pada.
Patah.
Pada.
Patah.
Padang.
Wow.
It's not Padang, yeah? It's not Padang.
Okay,
Padang is the
we're
field.
not 7 out of 10 and 8 out of 10 anymore.
We are 5 out of 10.
It's giving a
guys.
3 at this point.
You are.
Okay, pada ibunda.
Patah ibunda.
Yeah, so that's like basically Yusim's like tagline. Yeah.
You seem sound
Yeah,
right.
yeah. So now if like your friends want to give you guys like a quick quiz,
Yeah.
you guys know how to respond to it. I mean, I hope it's here lah now.
I hope so as well.
Yeah, because like the confusion is giving.
It is giving.
Yeah,
You
it's
see my face.
evident. Yeah, it's evident. All right. So
will.
okay, to wrap up, maybe
Okay.
like some words for anyone watching. Maybe you guys wanna like give a shout out to anyone or yeah, just anything. Final comments. Run first.
I recommend everyone to study in Malaysia. And yeah, Malaysia is good environment. It's comfortable to live in Malaysia. It has many positive aspects. UCM is a great university. Okay, that's it for me.
That sounded very commercial. Like it was
Yeah.
very like wow. I'm convinced.
She is. People will be convinced after they hear her.
Okay, how about you, Fatima?
Okay. So basically, I will just say that, yeah, studying in Malaysia is really fun place. Wallahi, I'm not commercial or anything, but it's just a great place as well as USIM and everything. And we have all to know that things will not go as we want always. And sometimes like, okay, USIM was like very spontaneous and Malaysia was very spontaneous in my life, but I feel very grateful that I'm here now. So guys, be patient. And yeah, always like go back
It
to
requires you some effort to get to know everything.
yeah. Just be patient on your life and you will get everything. Just be patient and you will reach wherever you want. Inshallah, everything will be okay as we want. And it's very important that you have to learn really how to communicate with people. So I would recommend everyone who's watching, that it's very important to enhance your communication skills, your it's very important to communication, yeah.
And it's very important
Malaysia
to deal
needs
with
communication.
different people.
Yes, with different people, because that's a part of assimilating in the culture, you know.
Yeah. And getting used to it.
All right. So thank you so much to our panels today for being here. I'm sure everyone had a blast listening to you guys as well as your experiences. So for you guys watching, you guys can come visit our website at www.podcast.usim.edu.my. And for audio listening, you guys can come visit Google or Apple or Spotify and check us out for visual representation at the USIM TV. Alright, so that is all for this episode on USIM Diaries, and I hope that all of you guys can stay tuned for further episodes to come. And with that, wabillahi taufiq wa hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
USIM Podcast.